Good morning, everybody. It's Mr. Smith, and I am excited to join you for Tiger Time today. So the title of this video was A Season of Giving, and that is what we are going to challenge you to do throughout the month of December. So December, it's an awesome month. There's all sorts of excitement. You have some snow at some point. I can't promise when that'll be, but you have snow coming, there's gift giving, there's a lot of great holiday food, there's all sorts of awesome stuff that goes along with the month of December. And one of those things is giving. And a lot of times I think when we think of giving throughout the month of December, it's stuff, it's toys, it's presents, it's gifts, it's things like that. But our challenge is going to be doing some giving at Bailey Park, but not with like stuff, toys, presents, and all that. So what we are going to do with Tiger Time today is come up with a list of ideas for different ways that you can give. And again, these are not things and toys and presents, but what are other ways that we can give to one another, whether it's students or adults, staff members? How can we give throughout the month of December? And so that's kind of the challenge that I'm giving you. Now, an example, a simple example might be, how about high fives? I love giving high fives. I give high fives like every single day. So could you, in a form of giving, give high fives? So let's say at recess, you just decide, you know what, today's going to be the day. I'm going to go out and I'm going to give high fives to everybody at recess. I think that would be a really, really awesome way to give throughout the month of December. Now, do you have to do it every single day? No. Okay. But just think of ideas like that with creative ways that we can give to one another throughout the month of December. So what we'll do today during Tiger Time, just brainstorm and just think of all different ways that we can give, who we could give to in the building, how we could do that. But again, we're not looking at gifts and presents and things along those lines. So today we'll come up with that list. Now we're going to couple this with guidance on Friday. So on Friday, when Mrs. Gruey comes, what she'll do is kind of review that list. So at the end of today, teachers, if you would, take a picture of that list. And then in guidance on Friday, Mrs. Gruey will review that list with classes and come up with any more ideas. And then what we're going to do, each class will get a different colored paper. Okay, so let's say I'm in Mrs. Baker's class and Mrs. Baker's class gets yellow paper. So on that piece of paper that each student will be given, you write down as a student how you would like to give throughout the month of December. Then what we will do with those is take those, and that is how we are going to decorate our tree. Now, I hope you've noticed our entryway looks awesome. Mr. Bogus, Mr. Reed, they got the lights up, they got the tree up. So we'll decorate our tree with the different ornaments, those colored pieces of paper that each class will be given, with different ways that we can give. Okay, so you'll create that on Friday, and that's how we'll decorate our tree. Now, my challenge then is throughout the month of December, if you need some different ideas, when you walk by the entryway, take a look at the tree, and obviously do this with your teacher's approval. Don't just cut out a line if you're on the way to specials or on the way to lunch or something like that. If your teacher says, yep, now's an okay time, take a look at some of those other classes' ideas on different colored pieces of paper. So what are some other ways that other classes came up with different ways that we can give? And we just want to make the month of December an awesome month of giving to one another throughout the building. So your challenge right now is to come up with that list with different ideas. Teachers at the end of it take a picture. We'll review that on Friday in guidance, and then on Friday during guidance, you'll make kind of mini ornaments that we'll use to decorate our tree with different ways that we can give. And then all throughout the month, we want to try and give to one another and spread that awesome feeling of giving and really, really filling people's buckets and being kind throughout the month of December. So go ahead, come up with ideas. Have an awesome day. Go Tigers.